Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into a high-stakes exam review explainer. I'm going to be your dedicated tutor today as we totally decode the hidden logic behind English phrasal verbs. So if you've ever felt completely lost trying to figure out where on earth to put your pronouns, or why make means one thing, but make up means something entirely different, well, you are in the exact right place. Grab your notes because we are going straight into boot camp mode. All right, here is our game plan for today. We've got 1, the phrasal verb formula, 2, separable verbs and pronouns, 3, inseparable and 3-word verbs, 4, intransitive phrasal verbs explained, 5, a master list by verb type, and finally, 6, our exam day review table. Let's build that cheat sheet. Section 1, the phrasal verb formula. Okay, let's establish a really crucial foundational truth right out of the gate. Phrasal verbs are not just chaotic, random vocabulary words sent to ruin your test score, I promise. They're actually built on pretty strict mathematical formulas. A phrasal verb is simply a base verb plus a particle, usually just a tiny preposition or an adverb. But together, they create a totally new meaning. Just think about the verb look. Add the little particle up, and the formula completely changes. Look plus up equals search for information. The original verb is literally transformed. Section 2. Separable verbs and pronouns. Now pay super close attention here because I'm about to help you dodge a massive point-losing trap on your English exams. Separable verbs are the flexible ones. This means you actually have choices when you're dealing with a regular noun object. Take the phrase cheer up. Step 1, it is perfectly correct to put the noun object right after the particle, like I tell jokes to cheer up my friends. But step 2 is also totally fine. You can separate them and say I tell jokes to cheer my friends up. Both are absolutely perfect. But here is exactly where exam writers will try to trick you. Listen, this is the golden rule. If your object is a pronoun, words like me, you, him, her, it, us, or them, it absolutely must go in the middle. This is strict, it's totally non-negotiable. If you place a pronoun at the end of a separable phrasal verb, it is going to cost you points every single time. Let's hear exactly what that sounds like in practice, just to really lock it in. Listen to the difference. My jokes frequently cheer them up. See how the pronoun them is tucked perfectly between cheer and up? Correct. Now listen to this. My jokes frequently cheer up them. Oof, absolutely incorrect, right? Actually, break the fourth wall with me right now. Wherever you are, just read the correct version out loud with me to build up that muscle memory. Ready? My jokes frequently cheer them up. Fantastic. Section 3. Inseparable and 3-word verbs. So if separable verbs were flexible, these next two categories are basically unbreakable units. Let's look at inseparable phrasal verbs first. The rule here is actually the exact opposite of what we just learned. The object must always come after the particle. You can literally never put it in the middle. And this applies to both nouns and pronouns. Take the phrase run into. The object is completely locked in place after the particle. You have to say I ran into her. You can never ever say I ran her into. And then we have 3-word phrasal verbs, which really build on that strictness. These are even heavier, totally unbreakable units made of a verb, a particle, and a preposition. Because these verbs already have a preposition built into the very end of the phrase, the object gets forced straight to the back of the line. The object always goes at the very end. Let's rapid fire a few examples so you can hear this in action. First, put up with, which means to tolerate. You wouldn't say, I put them up with, right? You say, I put up with them. Or go out with, meaning to date. She wants to go out with him. How about get away with, meaning to escape consequences? He got away with it. Practice saying these out loud right now. The more you hear yourself putting that object at the very end, the more natural it's going to feel on test day. Section 4, intransitive phrasal verbs explained. We are making great time. Let's meet our fourth and final category, the loners. The crucial thing to remember here is that intransitive phrasal verbs do not take a direct object at all. They just don't need one. They're completely independent and, well, complete all by themselves. And honestly, these are probably the easiest ones to manage on an exam because you don't have to stress about object placement whatsoever. There's literally no object to place. Let's check out a few examples. Take make up, when it means to reconcile. We had a fight, but then we made up. See, the sentence just ends right there, perfectly complete. Or get along, meaning to have a good relationship. Sarah and I get along very well. How about take off, when referring to departing? The plane will take off in 10 minutes. No object needed at all. Repeat those phrases to yourself. We made up,
we get along, the plane will take off. Try to really internalize that satisfying lack of a direct object.
Section 5, Master List by Verb Type. All right, it is time to mentally organize those flashcards. We are categorizing some of the most high-frequency exam verbs using base words like make, come, get, put, and take. First up are flexible, separable verbs. Remember the golden rule for these ones? Pronouns must go in the middle. We've got make up when it means to invent a story. He made it up. Put off, meaning to delay. Don't put it off. Put on for clothing. Put it on. Take down, meaning to write. Take it down. And hey, a fun one. Put someone on, meaning to playfully tease. Are you putting me on? Pronouns directly in the middle for all of these.
Next on our list are the strict inseparable verbs. Reinforce this rule in your mind right now. The noun or pronoun must trail right behind the particle. Come across, meaning to find or seem. I came across it. Get over, meaning to recover. I need to get over it. Take for, as in mistaking someone. Who do you take me for? And look after, meaning to take care of. She looks after him. The object is just always locked in at the end.
And finally, here's a quick master list for our learners, the intransitive verbs. Absolutely no objects needed for these independent phrases. Come about, meaning to happen. How did this come about? Get up, as in to rise. I get up early. Get away, meaning to escape. They got away. Come out, for when a secret is revealed or a book is published, the truth came out. And come up, for unexpected events. An opportunity came up. They are honestly just perfect, exactly the way they are. Section 6, Exam Day Review Table. Okay, this is it, the whole shebang. We are taking all the rules we just covered and condensing them into one ultimate cheat sheet. I want you to take a mental screenshot of this exact table right now. Seriously, mastering these 4 rows is the absolute key to your exam day success. So row 1, separable verbs. Object placement is flexible, but the pronoun rule is strict. It must go in the middle. Row 2, inseparable. Everything, whether it's a noun or pronoun, goes strictly after the particle. Row 3, 3-word verbs. Because of that extra preposition, everything gets pushed to the very end. And row 4, intransitive. You simply have no object to worry about. If you hold this table in your mind, you are not going to fall for any common test traps. To wrap up today's explainer, I'm going to leave you with a quick test to prove you've actually mastered today's boot camp. Are you ready? Is it please turn off the music or please turn the music off? Think about what type of verb turn off is, and think about where the noun object is allowed to go. So do you have your answer? Well, I'm going to let you ponder that as you review your notes. Keep practicing, trust the formulas, and you are absolutely going to crush it. Thanks so much for learning with me today.